Oh, hey, hi. It's been a minute. Ah. Okay, so I'm not typically like a regular makeup channel. Like if you've seen my intros, you know I do a little more crazy stuff. But I thought today I would just sit back, talk with you guys, just put a little regular makeup on, and yeah, we'll go from there. Anyways, yeah, I've been gone for a little bit. Taken some little bit of a much needed mental break. I've still been making content. I just haven't been on YouTube per se. Where I have been is Twitch. If you haven't heard of that, it's basically like a live streaming platform. And it's just been nice because, you know, as much as I really enjoy making videos, you do get to sit there, put on your makeup, interact with people, and then take it off. There isn't any filming or editing type thing because it's all live. But yeah, it's really helped me kind of come out of my shell and being able to talk to the camera. I know that sounds crazy because I've been making videos for years, but for me there's a huge difference of being able to talk to the camera and then sitting back and being able to record a voiceover and sort of fix what I say rather than just speak and whatever I say, you know, comes out. That's not always a good thing. It's really helped with that. And in fact, I'm just gonna throw in a few clips so I can show you what I've been doing.
Like
all I hear is I don't know why nobody wants to approach me. Don't get it. Oh no, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you can't. You gotta. No! Ah!
Whoa, that was a nightmare.
You know, but follow him anyway, because he will be.
And all I ever hear is like, but he was a nice alien. I don't give a shit. Have you seen his face? Have you seen it? Like, did you really look? Did you look at his body? Yeah, he's a fuzzy turd. I don't want that in my closet. I'm not sharing my M&Ms with that. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It just takes the monotony out of things, you know? I am still definitely going to be making videos, for sure. But I think I'm going to gear them a bit more on the artistic stuff, like making a few more music video type things, a little more like artsy type of projects, rather than just tutorials. I want to make some different type of things. But yeah, I'm not gone. I'm just... whatever that means. Also, I don't think I've ever mentioned it on my channel before. I mean, I don't know when I've had a chance to because I'm usually too busy doing weird, crazy shit in my intros. But for those that don't already know, I actually co-own my own company called Art Lab with my boyfriend / business partner, roommate, all the above. And we started this company 5 years ago, and we've offered graphic design services, makeup, body paint, screen printing. So we've had that for the last 5 years, and it's always been a dream to have a store of some sort, whether it be online or, you know, a brick and mortar, to be able to sell our artwork. And when we started, we really didn't have that much to offer. I didn't really know how to like package my artwork or how to showcase it because, you know, I can't really like paint myself and then give that to somebody, you know what I mean? I mean, I could, but like, that's illegal. We finally, as of, what is it? That's September now? Early August, opened up our own website. We actually made like a little mini commercial for that. It's artlabcandy.com. I'm so excited. I really am. It's basically just some of the work that I've been doing over the years. The body paints, we've professionally, you know, made photos and turned them into canvases, posters, we designed stickers, like all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I'll show that to you in a little bit. Anyways. Okay, I have been wanting to try, I know this is like old news, this Huda Beauty Saphire Obsessions. I know it came out like several summers ago, but I just got it recently. I am so excited to look at all that. Oh my god. Oh, hunty, yes. And when you have like hazel eyes or green eyes, brown eyes, this type of color, this emerald green, really tends to make them like pop. And where'd she go? Okay, I have an eyeliner. Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil. The color Deep End. I love this color. I haven't worn it in a minute. It's pretty much identical to that color of the eyeshadow. Blend it out a bit. Alrighty, eyebrows. A little bit of mascara. Sweet. Got the suckers on. And if you're wondering, these are the Ardell Faux Mink lashes in 810. Okay, I didn't need that anyways. Those are like my favorite, and I don't know, they're just the right length, they're cheap, they're cute, they work. I also like to take a little bit of black eyeliner, like liquid liner, and just finish off the line, like continuing on where the band goes, because I feel like most lashes, at least for me, if I put them too close in the inner corner, I can feel them and it drives me crazy. So I put them over a little bit farther, and then I sort of just finish off the line myself so it doesn't look weird. I don't know if you can see that, but rather than just the band stopping, you get the point. All right, we got the eyeballs on, good and ready. Now I can move on to covering up this mess. CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I have fallen in love with this stuff. It's very difficult to find now. I was only able to get it online at Walgreens, but it's I don't know, it's lightweight, but it's like a full coverage, and it smells so good, and it stays on all day long. And I actually don't set it. I haven't been setting my makeup with powder as much lately, and I've noticed that it's staying a bit longer. And also, I haven't been using my trusty beauty blender in a minute. I've gone back to using my brush. You can see all these red little hoes disappearing. Urban Decay concealer. Just a little bit. Excuse your chair. I promise it's my chair. And get that before it dries. Okay, so I know I said I don't really set my face anymore, which I'm not gonna do, but I am gonna use a little bit under the eyes so that it doesn't like wrinkle up, and I do want the concealer to set. Foundation, meh. Concealer, yes. So a little bit of translucent powder right under there. And my favorite is the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. It's very finely milled, and it just sets really, really nicely right into the skin. And then we will have a bit of contour. Anastasia, her little powder contour kit. Yes, as you can see, I use that like crazy. Just a little bit, just to add some dimension back into the face. Okay, blush. Blush, blush. I'm pretty much using all of my top favorites besides just trying out the green eyeshadow. All right, this next part I'm very excited for. I'm obsessed with highlight. Oh, I just love how it looks. And Tattoo Junkee, they sent me some of their products recently, and oh my god, this highlighter, I am obsessed. It's called Glow Light Summer Sun Collection. Okay. This middle one here. Oh my god! Look it! Oh. Like, I need to be stopped. Like, somebody take this away. I can't stop. Oh, here's another little trick. If you take a pointy Q-tip, not the round ones, the pointy ones, which you can get at like beauty supply stores, you go around your face, and if you have any little like beauty marks or moles or things like that, you take the makeup off with the point so that it looks a little more natural. I don't know, it's natural. It looks like I'm shining to the moon and back, but it helps a little just by kind of like twisting that, if you can see that. When you let them come through your little beauty marks, it's kind of a little more like natural, if that makes sense. It's like especially this one. This one always disappears under my makeup. Hello. There. Last but not least, Deletes. A little Milani. I love Milani products too. Milani in nude. Just a lime. Top that off with some more Milani in Naughty, no, just kidding. Naturally Chic. Naughty Chic, like what am I doing? Naturally Chic. There, I can speak. It's like a pop of color, but not like too dark. And then topping it off with a little Mercier in lip gloss. Yeah, no, lip glace. In Opal. Because I still want a little color on my lips. I don't want it totally nude, even though I know that's like the rules is when you do a colorful eye, you want to kind of stay a little more nudish on the lips. Which I mostly agree with, but I just like this combo. Okay, so this is the final look. Test out session, whatever you want to call it. I have no idea what I'm going to call this yet. But yeah, oh, I'm going to go ahead and play my video that I've been working on, the commercial for my website. So if you want to check that out, that'd be freaking awesome, because we worked super hard on that. But yeah, like I said, I've been hanging out on Twitch, so if you want to come over there and come say hi, that'd be great. You will see my face a little bit more. Who knows, maybe I'll do more styles like this, more like of a body paint session like this. If you like it, let me know. But other than that, yeah, it's good to be back. Okay. It's been a minute, so I'm gonna try to say it all, see if I can remember it. Okay, give me a second. If you enjoyed this look, please like and subscribe. You can find me at Bagel Queen on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Twitch. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh my god, I had no idea how corny I looked while saying that. Wow. Bye.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.